Dang, I can't understand any of this. It's like it's in French or something. Oh well. Hi, I'm Henry Hushke, and this is a special edition of Front and Central. Do you remember spring break? Of course you do. While many of us were worshiping the sun in warmer climes, the Central Chorale singers traveled to Italy for a trip of a lifetime. Here are their stories.
We are singing a bunch of different songs, like Lo Cusiste, which we're practicing there right now.
We're singing a song called Steal Away, which is hands down my favorite. There's some really cool suspensions. I'm really excited for O Salutaris. It's a piece that's got 2 soprano soloists and then the choir is all underneath. It gives me goosebumps every time I listen to it.
My favorite song is Sorrida. It's like, I just like the feel of it, the beat.
What other songs are we singing?
Vi Adoro, I think that's what it's called.
Oh, Vi Adoro is really cool. It's like chanting that happens, and it's really cool because there's like this beautiful female soprano and alto line going on, and then the guys are all chanting underneath it at their own speed, and it's just kind of this really cool piece that's gonna sound really awesome.
Most excited about getting to, am I looking at the camera? Oh, I'm most excited to see like all of the art and all of the buildings and everything that's different than Traverse City.
I'm most excited to like make memories with all my friends.
I'm most excited for like getting to sing in all these different places, like because with other choirs, like we sang at Carnegie and at Kennedy Center, and like it's really like these are such different venues, being like more churchy, I guess.
I'm most excited about the coffee and only the coffee. That's it. Nothing else.
Good. I got an hour.
It was pretty good. I didn't sleep at all though.
It was really long. 2, I think.
Hi. Very exhausting, but fine, we're here.
The flight was long, and that's it.
We learned about this in school, like these baths. Now we're seeing them in real life.
World. Kind of like a community pool where everyone takes baths.
Like bathes. So it's gross. I didn't imagine it so huge.
Yeah, it's just crazy to see such a large scale and think that it's so old and they did it such large scale so long ago, you know?
This is the Circus Maximus. They used to race chariots down there and all that stuff.
This place at one point in time was full of a bunch of like gladiators and spectators, and like now it's just like a field of grass.
She can't explain what the 16th chapel is, which is pretty crazy.
What'd you call it?
There is a lot of art in the atrium. I remember like there's so many sculptures of like Greek gods and goddesses, and there was just one of Hercules, and it was bronze.
There were 40 maps in that one map room.
Oh yeah, and
they're very accurate.
There was like a marble statue that it didn't have a head or legs or arms. It's still beautiful and you can appreciate it even though you don't know what it is.
So there is a lot of Michelangelo's art. He was a sculptor and a painter.
Yeah, that statue, Michelangelo like bought it, and he bought it for the same amount that was like paid for like the Sistine Chapel, but he paid it every year to this man in a vineyard.
Michelangelo noticed how the muscles were, and so he knew that the arm was going like this instead of going up.
I think the most impressive work, even though it's kind of like cliche, was actually the ceiling.
Michelangelo. He did this like chapel
in like 5 years, I think she said,
and it's crazy beautiful. It's so much better in person than like looking at it in pictures.
Yeah.
That is the most like impactful thing.
That is the biggest dome. If it was a soup bowl, it would be the biggest one in the world.
It's big and it's like
128 years to make that. So
it's all like intricate hand detail, not in painting but like sculpting and mosaic.
I was surprised that the letters are like 6 feet tall.
And everything's just like large. Like there's nothing small in there.
What did you guys think of the subway?
It was an adventure, for sure. I want some hand sanitizer.
okay, so I got 3 flavors. One of them mango, one of them strawberry, the other cache. I don't know what that means. I got 3 flavors as well. I got chocolate, lemon, and raspberry.
All right, I went with straight mint because I'm a mint kind of guy.
Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bear Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is often interred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus has told Caesar wasn't ambitious. If it were so, it was Caesar's fault, and grievously has Caesar answered it. Here I believe of Brutus and rest, for Brutus is an honorable man. So are they all honorable men. Come I to speak at Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. He hath brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms did the general coffers fill. Did this in Caesar seem ambitious? When that the poor have cried, Caesar hath wept. Ambition should be made of service stop! Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. You all did see that unmovable I thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Was this ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and sure he is an honorable man.
No.
I speak not just for what Brutus spoke, but here I am to speak what I do know. You all did love him once, not without cause, but cause withholds you then to mourn for him.
Oh, judgment, thou art fled to Brutus' feast, and then thou
That's the reason!
Bear with me, my heart
is there in the coffin with Caesar, and I'm responsible to come back to me.
So he's a music teacher and he's very happy to have you here. And we're very happy that this union from America. So now we're going to play some music.
They were awesome. They were so talented and cute, and it was such a great experience. I loved how they started with our national anthem. That was the cutest thing, and I love how they like connected that with us, so we had a better connection. They were so nice, and their favorite American food was McDonald's. It was really impressive. It also so sad that we couldn't speak Italian back.
They were literally the cutest kids I've ever seen. Like, they were actually so good for being how young they are, and oh my goodness.
Would you like to live in Italy?
Europe was great.
It was really fun, and we got to do a lot of cool things.
I really liked the music exchange with the Italian students. I thought that was really sweet.
Gondola's pretty sick.
I really like the whole adventuring part.
The experience to sing in those big cathedrals like St. Peter's and stuff was just unreal. So I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Just seeing all the history was really cool, like in Rome, because like we've read about it a lot, but you get to actually like experience it.
It was amazing. I definitely want to move to Europe now. I felt like I fit in, and I loved the history. I'm a huge history nerd, so like I just loved being enriched in the history and all the walking tours.
I really enjoyed the trip, but I can't exactly think right now because I'm super tired.
We went into the restaurant and there was like no open seats, so he basically took us into the kitchen, and then he basically just told us his whole entire life story, and he gave us free dessert, and yeah, that was one of my
memories, and that was a lot of fun, so I will always remember that.
It's really pretty, yeah, but I'm kind of sad we're leaving. But on the other hand, I'm excited to see my dogs and my family, friends. But I don't want to leave, so
What a trip! Front and Central would like to thank PCAP's Creative Services Manager Larry Burden for allowing us to use his footage. There are many more videos available on the TCC Choir's Facebook page. Check them out. Front and Central will be back next Thursday with the second edition of Trojan Top Dog Competition, plus a new segment called What in the Hall? See you then!